Listen, I'm never one to brag, but y'all gotta check this out right now. Dream come true, literally. Take this as a sign that you can work towards whatever it is you want in life, as long as you never give up, you never let anybody slow you down, and you just keep grinding and never stop. This whole journey started with this baby right here, Mr. Old Blue 2 valve, my 1999 Mustang GT. I got when I was in 11th grade. I paid $7,300 for it off a loan, and yeah, this whole journey started with that old girl right there. But now we got some cool toys, I gotta admit. We got two Coyotes, one of them boosted, one of them full bolt-on E85 10R80 car, and just look at that. Just look at that, man. From a $7,300 two valve, however much I paid, I can't remember, it's around there, but to a Paxton charged S197 in grabber blue. And then our most recent car purchase on the channel was the 2020 Shadow Black 10R80 PP1 401A. Looking good. And that kind of brings me to this next little segment that I want to touch on, because we did make quite a few videos revolving the new S650 that's coming out to replace the Gen 3, the Gen 4 S650, Darkhorse, and GT. That's actually kind of what this video is about, because we actually got a crazy email, and an email I never saw coming, and we're gonna, you know, talk about that here in just a little bit. So stick around, drop a like on the video right now, guys. And which one are you taking right now, paid for, title in hand, keys in hand, Lucifer or the 10R80? Before we jump into today's actual video topic, yes, Ford did contact me, and we're gonna go more into that in just a moment. But we have to talk a little bit about Hades, because you guys know the last time it was kind of brought up on the channel with the Darkhorse talk, the S650 Hades, I did have a potential buyer, which that seems to have fallen through. Now, I did mention that it was kind of like in 3 months he'll buy it if he can't get approved for the loan right now. But now he's not answering, and that just seems to be everybody's issue. Like, if you're wanting to buy something, just be straight up. Yeah, I mean, even if you don't want it, just be straight up. Don't be ghosting. Don't be wasting people's times, because there's two people now that have been wasting my time, because as of last week, somebody else wanted it, and now ghost. So it's like, make your mind up, guys. Just make your mind up. If you want it, cool. If you can't get it because something came up, cool. Be open about it. Don't ghost and waste people's times. That's stupid. Ever since I got Lucifer back, my MT82 car that is Paxton, honestly, it's making it really, really hard to hold on to the automatic. I'm a manual guy at heart. You guys know that. Every Mustang I've ever had, besides the other Silver Fox, but every Mustang I've ever had was manual. And this was one that I kind of just jumped out on a whim. I wanted to try out the, you know, the hyped 10R80, which by far the car is a mule, full bolt-on E car. Like, it gets down. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it doesn't. It's just, this is where my heart lies at the end of the day. And, you know, I do a lot of thinking, and I'm just like, okay, well, if this is where my pride and joy is, how much fun I have, like, this is all I want to do. This is all I want to do. Why spend, you know, the $700 a month car payment? And, you know, it is a business expense. It's something I can totally do. It's not that issue. It's just, if it doesn't bring me the joy that brings me, then why pay for a car? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hope you guys understand. I figured I'd tell the channel first. If someone does want to come and pick this up, if they're looking for the perfect Gen 3 401A performance package, security, smart package, it has like 12,000 miles, I think, long tube headers, custom exhaust, it is lowered, you'll get the drag pack, you'll get the track wheel, or the street wheels, you'll get the Mach one, you'll get the whole car, If somebody wants it and is dead ass serious, just shoot me an email. Please don't waste my time, guys. Like, you're gonna waste your time too if it's just nonsense. I do want to be transparent with you. I am very, very interested in a C6 Grand Sport, you know, LS3 build, or maybe if I were to find a LS7 Z06 that has the heads and stuff upgraded already, I'm interested in those two. I am interested in a 2019 1LE, ZL1 1LE, very interested, and I'm also super, super, super interested in a Shelby GT350. So that's kind of where I'm at, and I'm just being transparent with you, because I think any three of those cars, well, four technically, matched with this, it's just like the perfect dynamic. And for some reason, if you're here right now and you haven't caught up on the two videos we posted with Lucifer, because it's clearly put back together, we're driving it, it's tuned, you're slacking. I need you to go run up those 2 videos. Stop slacking. Hit the subscribe button. Almost 200K. Make a man's dream come true. 200K. Let's go. I'm actually going to go throw Lucifer back into the garage. I had to go get some gas, stretch his legs a little bit, and we're going to go take Hades since it's a lot easier for me to drive and film. And we're going to talk about how Ford emailed me randomly and got some pretty cool news, and I involved some others as well, so we may have a cool little trip coming up in the next couple weeks. So I'm very excited to tell you about it because of all the Mustang S650 content I made about 2 weeks ago. So we're gonna jump into it. Let me get this car parked and shabam. All right, Ford, let's talk. As much as I talk about wanting to get rid of it and, you know, try something new, I would miss this. This is like, it's elite when it comes to daily driving, going quick. It's perfect. It's just, I wish I got a frickin' MT82. If I got an MT82 Gen 3, we would have no issues. There'd be nothing. I do just, oh God, it would be so perfect in this car. Why'd you guys let me do it? Anyway, that's for another day. We're gonna move on to the topic, boys. I recently got an email I never thought I would have gotten because I thought they were pretty particular on who they worked with. But I got an email from Ford out of the blue one day, and it kind of caught me by surprise. And honestly, I thought it was a scam because it's like Ford. They contacted me, so like, who am I, right? Ford's hit me up. I did some digging and I did some forensic research, and I almost died again. Dude, I'm gonna sell. I almost got hit by a box truck. He would have creamed me. No pause. So I authenticated this email, and the agent that works for them to do this whole, you know, find these creators and stuff, like, he's legit. He's done this, been doing this, and, you know, he shot me an email and he was like, yo, Derek, you know, we love the channel. And I'm assuming it's because they saw all the Darkhorse and S650 content I made, because those videos kind of blew up. And they did really well, actually. So I know that's where he's from, because they want to invite me out to Barrett Jackson. And then after Barrett Jackson, we get to talk with, I believe, the CEO of Ford, with a one-on-one with the 2024 Mustang, which is really cool because, you know, I get to see it. I don't think we get to drive it, but we do get to drive a Mach 1. Now, I've already done that. I really wish it was the 2024 just so I could give you guys my honest thoughts and, you know, opinion, but at least I'll be able to sit in the 2024. I'll be able to feel it out. Who knows? They might let you start it. Don't know. All I know is the Ford company hit me up out of the blue, and they want to invite me out to Florida to go to Barrett Jackson and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Honestly, it's pretty cool. I never would have thought something like that would happen, honestly, but it did. Not only was I stoked about that, but I was kind of bummed that, like, I would have to go and experience this by myself. So, you know, I talked with the agent guy that hit me up. I was like, look, man, I got some buddies that would love to go. Like, is there any way we could pull some strings and make this happen? And he was like, you know, let me see what I can do. And, you know, he shot some emails, and they probably shot some emails, and he got cleared, they got cleared, blah, blah, blah. But long story short, you know, I had to put the word in for my boy Jake and Brandon, and as of this morning, we're good to go. So pretty excited, not gonna lie. I don't want to go by myself, even though I would have, but it's always more fun to share the experience and, you know, do it with your friends. So I'm glad, and shout out to you, man. I don't want to put your name out there. I don't know if you want that, but if you're watching this video, shout out to you for, you know, hooking them up with a pass as well. We're gonna have a pretty good time between Jake, Brandon, and myself. So we're flying into Florida on the 12th. We're getting a hotel. We're gonna attend the whole thing, a whole ordeal on the 13th, do what we got to do film wise, and then we plan on spending the day Friday all day and then catching the flight home Friday night so we could be back for the weekend to do some more filming here with the cars. So overall, it's busy, busy, busy. And then the next weekend is my wedding. So definitely nervous, not gonna lie. And Ramina's an absolute savage for allowing me and being cool with me going. So yeah, you know, we're gonna get Brandon's lips ready, so hopefully he can pull some strings and get us a brand new car, both Jake and I. So we're gonna get them ready. KB Jelly. Here we go. It's pretty cool to be acknowledged for once, you know, 200,000 subscribers later as a Mustang enthusiast and Mustang YouTuber. So that's pretty sick. And, you know, it'd be cool to build some connections, and I'm assuming other creators will be there. So we're at the Mirandas, Joel cleaning up Nightwing. How'd the track go yesterday?
Not too bad. Not too
bad. You're pretty satisfied with it?
Yeah, I think it could have done better, but you know, it's all work in progress.
Yeah, it was the first time too.
Yeah,
so
you know,
what was it? 12.4. 12.4. I mean, it's pretty impressive, dude.
12.4 for a 4,700 pound SUV.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know.
That's not aerodynamic in any way, shape, or form. But Nightwing put it down. 12.4. We don't have Hades today because, you know, I just got done dogging the hell out of the car yesterday. So I figured we'd take out Karma. It's the perfect day. We got the top off, and I forgot how fun, you know, driving this thing with the top off is. It's just such an enjoyable ride, and it's super sleek and handles like a dream. So we are going to be ripping old Karma today. Jordan just got here, a little jealous. He is on the bike, and I kind of wish I still had one for today's cruise, but it's okay. We're going to settle with the Corvette top down. So we just got to our meeting spot. Looks like Martin's just pulling up. Laz is here. Got another BMW. Over here we got our SUV / Jeep action. Look at these two.